look, as I said, not everything I agree with, but it doesn't matter. Football is all about opinions, and that's what makes it the game we love, isn't it, Zane? Because if everyone agreed on the same thing, it would just be boring.
Title. It is surprising my granddad on his 82nd birthday. Now it's his birthday today, and he's Chelsea mad. He's been to the game since the end of World War II. He's sat through the rough times of Chelsea, sat through the great times of Chelsea. He's seen the prospect of Chelsea. He's seen us grow. He's seen us have bad games. He's seen us have good games. And he's taken me to Chelsea games since I was 4 years old. He's taken me to away games, to Wembley, Stamford Bridge, everywhere you can think of. He's taken me. Now, to show my appreciation, I've got in contact with 4 Chelsea legends to send in happy birthday message. Now, I could have just got him a gift, like some chocolate or a book, but I want to do something sentimental that he can remember and keep for the rest of his life. So all and the clips, enjoy. Or not, happy 82nd birthday. Thank you for taking me to Chelsea every other weekend, buying me food and all that sort of stuff. So to say thank you and say happy birthday, I've got a few messages from a few Chelsea players you might recognise. Have a look at this.
Hello, Chelsea Brian. I wanted to wish you a happy 82nd birthday. I know you have been supporting Chelsea for a long time, and we really appreciate your support. And I hope we can see each other very soon at the bridge, again, celebrating wins and trophies. So enjoy your day, enjoy with your family, and keep safe. See you soon.
Hi Brian, it's Peter Check here. I wish you happy 82nd birthday. What an age to celebrate. Have a great one. And obviously, thank you for your support.
Brian, hello mate, it's JT. Happy 82nd birthday, mate. I hope you have a great day. I know you're a huge Chelsea fan, so I just wanted to send you my best wishes. I know that Ben loves going to the football with you, mate. So thanks so much for your support, guys. Have a great day.
Hi, I just want to send a quick birthday message. I've been made aware that you're going to be celebrating 82 away very soon, so congratulations. I hope you have a fantastic day. I know you're a massive Chelsea fan and have been a season ticket holder there for many years. So hopefully you'll be back down at the bridge in the near future once this is all finished. But yeah, I just want to say stay safe, and I hope you have a fantastic day. You know, enjoy your birthday and your celebrations.
Hopefully you enjoyed that, Nonna. Thank you for taking me to all the games. Up the Chelsea.
Yeah, good captain. You've been a good captain there, Dave.
We really appreciate your support, and I hope we can see each other very soon at the bridge.
Yeah, keep playing well.
Celebrating wins and trophies. So
Good goalkeeper and a nice man.
Happy 82nd birthday, mate. I hope
Champion.
you have a great day.
Cheers for that, getting that done for me, Ben. And cheers to all the Chelsea boys. Let's hope when the football starts again, we get back to where it should be, out the top. And good luck to John Terry in his new career as he is, and all the rest of the boys. Thanks very much. Come on, you Blues.
Come on, you Blues.
By the way, guys, ignore what I'm wearing right now. All right, just ignore it. At least it's blue. You know, we got a match blue color. It's not navy blue, but it's blue. All right, let's just more to talk about, like more opinions. Oshiman, good player, but too high priced. Shesa, honestly, 60 mil is really not that high as I thought. For Shesa, considering the player he is, what he did for Fiorentina, it's not the worst, honestly. It's not that bad. I still think it's a little bit too overpriced, but for a winger, from the results he did, I think it was like 139 games, and I think it was like 118 games with 26 goals. It's okay. It's not the worst, but 60 mil doesn't seem the best price. Memphis Depay, not much to talk about since it doesn't really look like we're interested. It's more Tottenham, but Angel Gomez, didn't watch him enough. We'll see what happens. All right, that's the end of the video, guys. Yeah, just like I really don't know what words to use. But I mean, I hope you enjoyed the video. I mean, if you're all the way here in the end, do me a favor. If you like the video, can you like the video? And if you do like Chelsea content on the daily, please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you're all having an amazing day. course, same and sound, just like the intro. Peace, guys. See you. Be safe.
Before we jump into the video, lads, today's video is also your Q&A submission video. Make sure you submit your questions below for Q&A Sunday.
And let's actually break down the merits of the player. Now this season, Jorginho has adapted to playing in a midfield too. A lot of credit goes to Frank Lampard. He's found a way to minimise Jorginho's physical shortcomings playing in a midfield too. How Lampard did this was by making Jorginho and Kovacic operate very centrally in these areas, and this provides them the platform for the counter press. Playing close together allows them to have a passing option every single time, and playing close together as well provides a platform for the team to play out from the back. Now at times we have struggled from our centre backs playing those, deep progressive balls. So having these two centrally in the pivot does give us a platform to play out from the back. However, the main issue with Jorginho and with using the pivot as well is that against good players and good teams, they can find ways to exploit Jorginho. Now, a lot of this comes down to Jorginho's tendencies to overcommit in everything he does. For example, let's say that he's trying to counter press and close a man down. The spaces in behind him tend to be open. So what good teams tend to do is they normally have a player receiving passes in these areas here. And in that sense, they can bypass our midfield entirely. The main reason why we've conceded so many goals this season has been due to these areas being open in front of our back line. I'm talking about the spaces between the lines, and when Jorginho overcommits or if Cover does the same thing, he doesn't have the physicality to cover those distances quickly and get back into position. So what this ends up doing naturally is disorganizing our back four. The centre backs are put in a very precarious situation where they might have to step out and close a man down, and of course by doing that, as I keep stressing, it disorganizes the back four. Now what I'm describing tends to happen time and time again, you guys, and this is most definitely reflected in Jorginho's disciplinary records. He's picked up 13 yellow cards this season, which is a crazy amount of yellow cards, and it really just displays to you the difficulties he faces sometimes playing in midfield in this type of tactical setup. Jorginho's defensive reading of the game isn't particularly perfect as well. I always make it very distinct between counter pressing when it comes to just, playing aggressively high, closing down your opposition player from short distances, and of course your general defensive reading of the game. At times, I get the impression that Jorginho just doesn't sense danger all the time, and most importantly, he's someone that's not necessarily picking up the runs of opposition players. So, as I keep stressing, the area between the lines gets exploited time and time again, and for us to improve tactically and to make that step up to, Frank Lampard 2.0, then we need to rectify this glaring issue in the team. There's a reason why Sarri feels that Jorginho is better in a midfield 3, because this minimizes the amount of space that Jorginho has to cover. I hope you guys are still here, and to let you know, when I talk about football, I like to leave my emotion to the side. I like to see things for how they are. I like to use tactics. I like to use the context of Lampard, his tactics and his system, and how to get the very best of it. And for me personally, I feel like we can get an upgraded player for that role. And now it's time to talk about Pjanic, because is Pjanic that player to replace Jorginho? Is he needed? Does he make sense? Let me dive straight into the Pjanic breakdown. Now, immediately from a tactical perspective, I think Pjanic is the upgrade to Jorginho. I've made this point before. I feel like Jorginho excels in restriction. In that sense, he uses his short passing a lot of times to set the tempo. Jorginho isn't the type of player to instigate attacks and start the counter-attack. So playing under Sarri could be the best thing for him. And just because Pjanic has struggled at times playing as a regista, this doesn't mean that he's a finished player. Pjanic is a player that can excel when he's allowed to express himself. Now, I want to use Kovacic as an example. Last year under Sarri, Cover expressed some dissatisfaction playing under Sarri. He felt like Sarri ball was a bit too restrictive, and naturally, because training had to be equally restrictive to really just fine-tune the tactics, you know, Cover admitted that he wasn't enjoying himself as much.
I say, don't be say. Been a minute since I've been rolling non-stop. Got me praying a lot more, cause everything and anything is all that we got. Yo, these days I've been living and giving.